it's Haruinkorea, and as you can see, I'm in my gown. And I don't know if anybody else calls this a gown, but my mom's been calling it a gown since the day I was born. So you know what? This is a gown to me, but I know everybody else calls it pajamas. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, you know what? There's not really a point to this video. It's kind of random. I really just wanted to make a video. When I originally turned on my camera, I was like, okay, I knew exactly what I wanted to film. I was like, I wanted to film, I mentioned in my last video how, you know, my ex-boyfriend tried to come back into my life with some really stupid BS, just the most dumbest stuff in the world, and I really wanted to make that video, but then I have just been so exhausted, and I'm so exhausted today. Like, I feel like I'm like physically sick because I'm just so tired, and so I wanted to make that video, but I knew if I made it now, it wouldn't be the quality of video that I want, because I really love putting skits and funny things into my video. So I knew if I turned on my camera and started filming that now, like, it just would not be, like, it would still be a good video. Like, I think it would be okay, but I knew it wouldn't be like Brianna level standards. Like, I knew it would not be my best work that I was putting out. So instead I was like, I still want to film a video, but I didn't want to film something that I wanted to turn out really, really good. So instead I'm filming an apology video, and this apology is for me not regularly uploading as much as I would like to. I feel like, you know what, all millennials are either depressed or extremely anxious or dealing with something, and you know what, I'm a millennial, so I can't even talk. I'm a millennial, and you know what, I fit right into that category. So basically what happens in my life is, you know what, usually something not so great happens, and then I get really depressed for a long time, and then I start eating and gaining weight and just hating my life, and then I finally get this like great awakening, and I'm like, I'm gonna get my life together. And so I feel like that's where I was at for like a little while. So I'm like, I'm gonna start making videos, I'm gonna start studying Korean as much as possible, I'm gonna take as many Korean classes as possible, and you know what, I'm gonna like work out for an hour a day, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna look sexy, I'm gonna make some new friends, I'm gonna start talking to everybody. And I was doing that, like I was like, I'm doing all those things. But you know when you like kind of like overwhelm yourself with too much and then you burn out? So I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Like, I literally have not had a single second to breathe this entire week. Like, I've been so busy, and like I never really understood when people were like, oh, you know, I can't respond to text messages, like I was just so busy. And I'm like, how could you be that busy? But literally I have not even had time to respond to the messages that people are sending me. And so this week for me has just been like a big burnout week. Like, I feel like whenever I want to reach my goals, and my goals right now are exercising as much as possible, because I feel really comfortable and confident when I think my body looks good. So I want to exercise as much as possible. I like feeling strong and healthy. And then I want to study Korean as much as possible, because like, let's face it, I've been here for 3 years and my Korean needs to be better. So I've been trying to take a lot more Korean classes. And then I really just love making videos and like having a channel and everything, but like trying to like put all that together. And then I'm trying to do things for like my family back home. Like, I'm trying to help my dad create a website and everything like that. So then I feel like I take on all of these responsibilities without thinking of how I'm going to like get them done, or you know, where I'm gonna work in my free time in that time. But I physically feel so sick today because I am just so exhausted. Like, I mean, I work all day, then come home. Like, let me just explain my schedule to you guys today. Like, I woke up at like, I don't know, 8:20 or something. Like, I wake up pretty late. I got ready, took my shower, whatever, had to be at work by 9, get to work from 9 to 5:30, I'm at work. Immediately, like, I ran home from work today because I knew I didn't have time to be playing any games. And I immediately like worked out for an hour, and then so by the time that was done, it was like 6:30. Then I had to take a shower. So then it was like, I don't know if you guys care about my schedule, but then it was like 6:40, 6:45, and like I had class, Korean class at 7. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I still have to eat dinner, and I still have to review for the lesson that I'm gonna take. And I was just so exhausted. So I had pizza to eat, but I'm just jamming this pizza down my mouth. Like, I didn't even really taste the pizza. And then I took my class, I made it through my class, and by the time that was done, it was like 8:30 or something. And I physically was just so exhausted. And so I really wanted to make this great video, but I was like, I can't. If I make this video, like, it's not gonna be the quality and the level that I want it to be. And so then I started getting depressed. I was like, man, Brianna, like, you can't get anything done. Like, you can't even do the things that should be making you happy. You can't even get those done. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like I need to stop thinking like this. But yeah, so I was just exhausted. And yesterday I also had literally not a second to even breathe for myself, and I just was like physically so exhausted. And I don't know, like I feel like I'm not explaining myself very well, so I'm sorry that this video just seems like a giant ramble. But like basically, like I said, like I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, like all of these things, like, you know, when your passions become not unenjoyable, but more of like a chore because you're trying to do so much. So like I really love working out, love it. If that was the only thing I had to do, didn't have to work or anything, perfect. Love working out, I love studying Korean, and I love making videos. But now that I'm trying to do everything at once, it becomes like, it's still enjoyable for me because I love doing it, but then I kind of like base my worth off of how much did I accomplish today, or how much did I get done. And so if I didn't get a lot done, I just feel even worse. So I feel like the last few weeks I haven't been getting what I wanted to get done, and so then I just try to end up piling more and more on. Like for like next week I just added more Korean classes on because I'm like, oh well, if I can't, you know, make videos as much as I like to, I should at least be doing something else with my time. I should be studying Korean as much as I could like possibly do. And I was like, and I'm just rambling, and I'm like, if I can't do that, then I should at least work out twice as hard, or I should make twice as many videos. So I feel like I go through periods of time where I'm like, okay, this week I'm gonna do 500 more videos, this week I'm gonna do 500 more workouts, and this week I'm gonna do 500 more Korean lessons, and then I just drive myself like literally insane. But at the end of the day, like these are things that I do enjoy doing. I just haven't worked out the balance of how to do it, or my time, or managing my time. And even like this weekend, like I feel like I'm just so stressed because I'm like, oh my goodness, like I have to make this video, and then I have to study this for this lesson, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, Brianna, like I just need to take a breather, and I don't know how to do that. And so I know you guys probably come here for laughs and enjoyment, and that's the point. And to be honest, this video is not like sad or anything. I'm just explaining why I have not been making the videos that I want to make. And I really, like, I am so excited. Like I have all of these new ideas in my head, and I feel like that's another thing. Like I have so many ideas that I can't really organize them, and I've tried to organize them on my computer and everything, but I'm always like just bouncing ideas around in my head, and then it gets to be like overwhelming. But like I do have a lot of fun things for you guys when I do finally calm down and get the time to like do what I want to do. Like at first I want to make a video about obviously the whole ex-boyfriend situation. I think it's gonna be great. I'm planning on making a skit for it, and I'm really excited. I also want to try making some music, and I'm not a singer, trust me, I suck at singing, but you know what, maybe I can rap and I can dance, and I feel like, you know what, it'll be fun to put a song together. And I really want to make like, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but like, I don't know, I have some song ideas that I want to make that I think are gonna be like funny, kind of like skit songs. Like you guys remember Ryan Higa when he was making music, which honestly, he sounded pretty good with singing, but I don't sound that great. But I want to make like some like funny skit song videos and things like that. And then just, I want to make a video about losing weight, but I want to skit in that too. Like I feel like whenever I turn on my camera, like I just want to produce the best content that I can possibly do. Like I know I'm not like amazing content producer or anything, but I feel like I do the best for my ability. Like if we're judging based off of levels here, I think I do an okay job. So I'm sitting here like, I just want what I produce to be good. Like I don't want to paint a picture and then it just looks shitty, you know? I want it to look good. So there have been times when I've uploaded videos or just kind of put out videos that I wasn't proud of because I was like, I need to put out this video. And it's not like I'm like super famous, got fans left and right, like gotta get them videos down today. Like that's not it. I just felt like for me, I was judging my worth based off of, oh, did Brianna make a video this week? No? Okay. Did she at least study Korean this week? No? Did she at least work out this week? She did none of those things. What is she doing? So like, then I would just put out a video that I wasn't proud of. And so I know it's only been like 2 weeks since my last video, so you guys are probably like, what is she even talking about? But also, I haven't been producing the skits and the funny things that I want to do. So, I mean, I kind of mentioned this in another one of my videos too, that next year, hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to go to school in Daejeon and study Korean intensively for 4 or 5 hours a day. something along those lines, and I'm planning on doing that for a year. So I'm hoping that knocks out all my Korean studying, you know, or whatnot. And then obviously I'm going to be studying more outside of school, but then I also just hope that I have the free time to, you know, make more videos that I am proud of, or, you know what, help my dad more with his website, or work out more. Actually, I'm doing a really great job of working out, Brianna. Don't diss yourself, okay? I am doing a great job with working out. That's the one thing that I feel like I won't let go, because I'm like, I can't afford to buy a whole new wardrobe if my clothes don't fit again, and like those clothes are not stretching. So that is the one thing that I kind of am more consistent with than the other things. I feel like studying Korean and, you know what, making videos or just communicating with my family back home or my friends back home is kind of up and down everywhere, all over the place. Like if I'm stressed and depressed, like one week, like I might not talk to my family back home, or I won't make videos or whatnot. And like, so I definitely want to get better at that. Like I said, this past week has been my like literal burnout. And like, I mean, like I know a lot of people get burned out or whatever, but like, how do you guys handle it? Like I literally don't know how to handle getting burned out. Like my eyes are about to close right now. I'm probably gonna have a crying panic attack for literally no reason after this video, just because I'm just so exhausted and tired for no reason. But yeah, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys, because I don't want you guys to think that like I forgot about making videos. Like I never forget. Like that is like one of my top priorities. Like I want to be a content producer, and I think, you know, at this day and age, like everybody wants to be a content producer. Like I get it. Nobody's trying to work a 9-to-5 job. But when I think back to like, you know, when you went to college, and I don't know if you guys are doing anything that has anything to do with your major, but I am literally, like my major was criminal justice and East Asian studies, and I guess I'm in East Asia, but like I'm not using my criminal justice degree at all. And so I'm sitting here wishing like, I wish I would have went to media school or film school, because like at the time it kind of seemed like a waste of money, but I could have gotten a 4-year degree in that. I still could have been a teacher in Korea with that 4-year degree, and then I would have more knowledge and skills on how to make better and more high quality videos. But yeah, you know what? You can't change the past, but yeah, so again, I just wanted to make this video because I really just wanted to talk to somebody, you know what, or just let you guys know that I appreciate all of you guys who comment on my videos. Like, to be honest, I never even thought I would get this far. Like it's insane to me. Like I never thought I would make it past 50 subscribers. I never thought I'd even have consistent watchers to my videos. And I feel like, you know what, coronavirus hitting for me was, you know, kind of a good thing, because it gave me the free time. Like I didn't have to work for like a whole 7 weeks, and so I could just be making videos literally every single day. If you guys remember that time back in like March and April, I was like posting a video almost every single day, and I feel like that's what really helped my channel grow. Like it took me from that like point of just like, what do you call it when it's not growing? I don't know the words. I'm so exhausted. I cannot think of any English right now, but my channel was not growing, and then suddenly I started posting videos every day and it started to grow. But now, you know what, I'm busy again, so I'm not posting videos like I'd like to. But yeah, again, I do really appreciate you guys. Reading your comments brings such a highlight to my day, and I don't think anybody realizes like that. Like you might just comment something like, oh, I love this video, or like I love communicating with people, because like I don't know, I feel like I have all these thoughts in my head, and it's not like I'm like posting in the comments my like life story of my thoughts or anything, but just like being able to talk. Like I like to talk, you know what I mean? So yeah, like I love just commenting and talking to you guys, and I love reading your messages, being like, hey, she's posting 2 videos this week, yes. I'm like, oh my goodness, like thank you so much. Like I appreciate all of you guys. I know I said this video was going to be short, and it's not probably short because I just, you know what, like I said, I love to talk and I just ramble. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on, you know, typical millennial stuff, you know, dealing with all that burnout and depression and anxiety and not knowing how to handle my issues, but we're getting better at it. But anyway, next week is gonna be a very busy week for me, because I did way overscheduled Korean class, and I'm trying to focus on studying Korean during the week. So Monday to Friday, studying Korean is my focus. Then, you know what, Saturday can be my focus on video days and free time, and then Sunday is another video and studying day. But But yeah, so that's how we're gonna try to see how things go with that. But that's my next week plan, so I can't promise that I'm gonna post, you know what, this ghosting video that I really need to make next week. But I am gonna make it, and I am gonna make the music that I wanna make, and I'm just gonna have a really bomb-ass channel soon, you know what, with great content. You know what, my content's already great. Brianna, stop hyping yourself up, just chill. This video has been just a whole rambling mess, but I wanted to conclude it with stay tuned. Within the next few weeks, I'll definitely be posting a lot more videos. I don't know if I should save this for my like 1,000 subscriber special, because that's probably gonna be like another year from now. I know I'm at like what is it now, like 870 something subscribers, but trust me, it took so long just to get to there, so I feel like 1,000 is gonna be a while from now. But I do have a funny video that I filmed with Grace, Joanne, and Jinsung, where if you guys know like the Hot Wings challenge or Hot Ones challenge, you know what, I'm not even a fan because I can't, no, I'm tired, that's why I can't remember the name. But anyway, we did that challenge and I would say it's pretty funny. I also want to do so that might be my 1,000 subscriber special, but if I think it's gonna take too long to get to 1,000 subscribers, then I'm not gonna wait that long to post that video. But then I will make my 1,000 subscribers special, like, I don't know, I should do something creative, so I'm gonna think about it. I'm not gonna spoil it now. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did. Please let me know if you forgive me for not posting as regularly as I do. I also get kind of like sad when I only post like vlogs or food eating videos, because I really used to love making those, and I still do. But now I love skits and being funny, so that's more of what I want to make. But skits take a long time. That 5-minute Korean video took like so long to edit and put the subtitles, plus so long to film, because I'm just anxious about how my Korean sounded. So the videos that I really want to make just take the longest to edit. So that's why you guys probably see me posting a lot more vlogs and things, because it's easy for me to like have free time while just taking my camera with me. And then usually vlogs are very simple to edit, versus, you know what, the Korean F-boy skit took like literally 72 hours of non-stop work to edit. So yeah, that's why I've been posting more vlogs and things like that instead of the skits and things that I want to. But that does not mean that I'm not going to post the skits, because that's what I love. That's my greatest artwork to me, and we're gonna do that. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I have to unbraid this hair. Guys, please help me. If you liked that video and you'd like to see more videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to give this video a like. Make sure to comment down below, because that just hypes your girl up. It literally brightens my day. Go send me a message on Instagram in my DMs if you want to be friends or talk, or you know what, you're in Korea and you know, maybe we can meet up or something. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section down below. I already said this, but make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye.